Boat, man.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm in here now. We gotta get in the zone. Let me see if it's on, oh yeah.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my
I know, man. I fucking lost J Will. The C2, man. Like, for real, dog. It was 37-37, bro. I could have had that game. And that fucking post route he did, and he did that shit, the same shit to real last. I said, yo, I gotta stop that bitch. Hey, where your shirt at? Yeah, I got it. I just posted in the chat. Most definitely, cause I definitely need this, man. Hey, J Will, let me have the win. Well, nah, for real, though. For real, y'all. This about to be a good game, though. Oh, man, you got sweat. Oh, man. Oh, we doing that? Okay, we doing that. Oh, I ain't got to wait, rush color. We do white. You got yellow, right? That was yellow I saw. Alright. No, I got white. Oh man, I got on the white rush jump, all white. Well, this some we got black helmets. Oh man, we ain't gonna be in no snow. Don't jinx it like that. Yeah, but we'll see though. I know, right?
All right,
oh,
much appreciated,
man.
Coach. As we welcome all of you
way.
to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League.
Oh, y'all just jinxed it.
Oh, y'all just jinxed it. NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic
you jinxed it. Oh, Lord. I got put on my bifocals now because this is crazy. We're running this out.
Which will it be?
We're running this out.
In the NFC title
damn, cuz. Why is snowing? I fucking hate you, Will. I fucking hate you. Listen, man. Yeah, listen, bruh. Listen, bruh. I want you to be on it, man. Look. Listen, man.
A first carry for
listen.
And he's going to get a
you gotta catch him.
Before being brought
you
down.
Gotta catch him.
And right at a yard.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better.
You've been studying. You've been studying, huh, sir? I like you. You hear me?
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I couldn't do nothing right there.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
He did. He watched my shit, y'all. I can't play my way. I gotta change it. I got. Oh man.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening.
Oh man, he owned it.
Looking to throw. Lawrence.
Oh man.
Incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on
I could have threw it because that shit was open.
Of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
Yeah, you right. Hey, 3 and out right here. That's me.
Sheds off the tackle.
Oh my goodness.
Gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
I can set it up in time.
1st and 10.
Pull it high. I don't think you got it, son. 45 the mic. Let's go.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Oh, there you go.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing
run.
run.
Yeah, we're good now.
To that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Can
they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
60 Pittsburgh. Leo. Get it.
On second down now, it's Henderson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
What's this right here?
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
Oh,
out of bounds right around the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll run on 1st down. Henderson. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
No. I can't play my way now. I can't play the way I've been playing. I got to be different.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I got to be different now.
Go.
I gotta be different.
Here's 2nd and 8.
I gotta be different now.
Incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
Out of bounds.
And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
That man been studying me. I can't do
the Falcons offense at the line. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes
they made me do that sprint shit. I ain't want to do that for real.
Never go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys,
I could have had more yards if I ain't sprinting.
At the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to
play. You're right, I did.
So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Out. 3, 2.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Off play action, Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
What the hell was that?
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up
sure enough did.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this
man, what?
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he will take this up to about the 8
man, what it is.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Derwin James. I gave Miss Collins' number.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Don't say nothing. Recon, 132 fighter. 52.
Oh, still over there.
Check out reach. 80 weapon. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Hey, check 24. Let's go.
To the right side, this is Henderson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
One thing that you find out on a sweep play is the fortitude of the people running it. Because that is a run, and then there's some contact when you finally get to the edge. And those guys who can hold that point of attack and hold up on that contact, they create the plays that we just saw there. Really nice play by the defensive guys.
Bravo.
They'll drop the throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And that would cover beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Bro, it made me do that. It made me do that. It made me cut up. It made me cut up. Outside, I know it made me cut up. That's why I ain't say nothing. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just here. I'm gonna take my 3 points. It's cool. It's all great.
So time to start
cause Mr. Study guy.
Now Leonard Fournette. Loses it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free.
Yo, so that's what we doing now? I can't do that no more. I can't do that no more. I can't do that no more.
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
I got false. Yeah, I got to cover the ball now.
First and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. They'll go with the keeper, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. It's their quarterback taking it in as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line.
I got to hold the ball down. He trying to strip me. Oh, man.
Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A give for Henderson running to the right.
Ooh, good fucking run.
And a cutback right side.
Oh, I got tripped up. Oh, good run. Good fucking run. I got tripped up.
Darrell Henderson, 72 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
All right, cool.
On the other side about slowing him down, coming off that great performance, NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but long touchdown run there.
This is about to be a good game, dude. I see it.
Because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they describe that as any run over 10 yards.
Man, want me to go to the ball? Thank you, man.
Over 20 plus on that one.
Come on, man. Hey, man. Man, let me run this. Okay, let me run this back, man.
This fielded at the 2.
Yeah.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Nah, ain't gonna be no fumble, man. Nah, ain't gonna be. I'm covering that ball, man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the ball drills, things of that nature. He said,
this nigga, I gotta be like you, bro. I gotta be like you.
Here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now.
Yes, pass interference.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now the first carry here for Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at about the Redskins 38.
Him right there?
Like to blitz even on run
Him right there?
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And it's complete. Hooper. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Hey, stand up.
Now a give, right side.
This nigga ran around. This nigga ran
That's going to go
around.
as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look at that shit. That shit was perfect at all time. Hey, yo. Oh, man.
Watch the slip, watch the slip. Rock it. Go.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
No, pick.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Good shit, good shit.
Close to a
I tried to get his ass.
zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points
They're
in your
not trying to
pocket.
let me
You force a
get
throw here
shit.
and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll run it down with Robinson. And this time he's going backwards.
Nah, we kicking this.
On the last attempt, here they get him behind
We kicking
the line.
this. Coach want me to go for the kick. Coach ain't tripping. Coach know what he doing.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too much.
Come
I'll guarantee you,
on,
as you just
man.
noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe, the
He
holder's
be
thinking
on
to
that
himself,
shit.
that's a long way. Probably not as confident as well.
Hey, exit. Don't be mad.
2nd and 6. Bryant has it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Oh, all right. Man, you gonna have to, man. I'm coming for you.
To Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Under 10. 10. Greystone, travel.
Don't get confused.
Go. Hurry. Leo. Shoot.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency.
Good shit, good stop.
Only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Let's give a lot of credit
I'm
to the
glad,
offensive
hey,
line.
bro, if he would have ran to him,
Really well on the
if he
ground the
would have
entire
ran
game.
to
While that wasn't a huge
him.
one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
I know. Go ahead.
And
There we
that
go.
is no
There we
good.
go.
And this score will stay right where it is. So it's a 2nd missed field goal here
Nah, you
in
ain't
this
fucking the
first
game up.
half.
You
They'll have
doing
to
just
think about
you
that
doing
going
mighty
forward.
fine,
Maybe
sir.
time for a little soul searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach
You
might be
doing
looking towards
mighty
the heavens
fine.
because you wonder if this will affect the 4th down decision-making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that used to be calls for the kicker might get a second thought.
Check. Kill. Now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence stepping up. He's going to keep it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Let's go. Get it.
On 3rd and 2, Lawrence. And finding the tight end Hooper. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Here we go. Four to Mike. Hey, seam 6, 5.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st down, Atlanta. Here we go. 10 logo. Exit. Go.
From the red zone now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points.
Okay, cool. I'll take it. Go.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
Oh, I feel like I missed it. Oh, no, okay.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
Man, you lucky. I wanted you so bad. Oh man. I can't.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
Come here.
Too, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Second and 13. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third.
Go out. Push him back. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Hey, Haywood.
He'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Play action. Lawrence. That's complete to his receiver.
Come on, man.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
They come out here in the eye.
Hey, lock it.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Oh, get in there.
Short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
2nd and goal from the 1. Looking for a seam to find him. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak.
Nah.
Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Look at me.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Oh, he got his X factor. Derwin James.
The Washington offense at the line.
You know what that means.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I I think you are. I don't think...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
I'm trying to
Because when you
follow
score a
behind
touchdown,
him.
you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here you go. 60 Pittsburgh. Smooth. 44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check. You know,
On third down, Lawrence. Nowhere
Good
to
shit.
escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
I wonder how he lost him like
really
that.
good pickup of 28 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
I got user alert. I mean, yeah, he got alert. That's a pick.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
General West. Hey, Sam on.
On 2nd down. It's Henderson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
45's the rock it. Hey, watch it. Hey, Delta.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Redskins on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
I wish he was faster.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Two. Yep. Watch the curl. Check. 55.
2nd and 10. Yeah, he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice
I called the
game.
outside too. Good
This is
shit.
good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back in. And he is
good.
into the end zone.
Yeah,
Touchdown,
I call.
Redskins.
Yeah, no, I call outside, and that's what they gave.
Taking it in.
That's what they
As
gave
his
him.
guys are back within a single score.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run.
Ah.
Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
So here are the Redskins now, an important 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Get up! No!
Jones, the linebacker.
Oh my God, bro! That's a run back. My player got in the way.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
At the 32-yard line.
Let's go now. 10-2 start. Here we go. 44. Hey, box truck. Hit it.
To throw on 2nd down. Lawrence looking downfield for Godwin. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
I tried to see what's going to happen.
Too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no
Lawrence,
way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd.
Oh,
But look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Good shit.
Picked off at the 48.
I thought they gave it to me.
And that's where the return stops. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. He was wide. He was wide open.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go. Now.
looking to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go. 60 outlaw. Leo.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 21. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd down now, it's Robinson, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
You hear me? This man is, fucking study guy ass nigga.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute
Man, fuck
warning.
you, pussy.
Anyway.
Fuck you, you freaking. Fuck you, you pussy.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. This for his running back.
Fuck you, you fucking pussy.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Fuck you, you pussy. Fuck you, you pussy. Fuck you, pussy. Yeah. You bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I can't get a GG from you. I can't get a GG from you, pussy.
They've got it 1st and goal.
Nah, don't hold me.
Game-sealing touchdown. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Oh, why? Yeah.
That's... Now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Watch twist. There. Shoot.
They'll give Fournette another crack, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, I tried to chase still so I could throw the box. But
what a huge play at this point in the game. Now Washington going to use
I was going, what's the name is
as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Bullock's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because
it's caught inside the 25. Big yardage.
That's crazy.
54 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
No! He was right there! Oh, he was right there for the pick! Wow!
Down to a 2-point conversion.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now
I was right there for the pick. That was just wow. Oh, good shit, man. Good fucking shit. I don't know what happened. He just overran the motherfucker, man. Come on.
And now the entire season and their dreams of a Super Bowl berth come down to this 2-point conversion. They need it to tie. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. The touchdown saved their playoff lives momentarily. Now for the 2-point conversion.
Check, 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 check. Pilot, 64, weak. Right there, in the middle, 55. Come on, G.
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there.
Let's go. Good game, man.
Back.
Good game. Good game, man.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Defense, man. Defense, man. Good game, J. Will.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel
to the
and
bow.
Then handshakes.
To the bow.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
I want to go to the bowl.
Songs are written about teams. Okay, you
T. Brown might have switched my whole game plan because that was scary as shit. I ain't lying to you.
This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get
You
there.
was on, yo, I ain't lying to you, bro.
That's pretty
For
fantastic.
real. For
And that'll
real.
close the books on the conference championship.
For real.
For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I am. I am now. I am. Trust me.